Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Epic Pig 101. Dang, I haven't used that intro in a long time. So you know the video game Among Us? Well, it's a pretty fun game. I decided to team up with some other incredible LEGO builders in the LEGO community, specifically UK Tiefel and SC Brick Studios, who in my opinion are both really amazing and underappreciated builders, so make sure to go check out all their stuff for this collab and show them some love. I'll leave some links down below in the description. We decided to build some scenes from the Polus map, which if you didn't know is the third map available to play in the game. However, I don't think I can go any further without addressing some other phenomenal LEGO Among Us MOCs, which have come out recently by a ton of other YouTubers. In fact, there was this huge collaboration that happened a few weeks ago between like 8 different LEGO builders, and sadly I couldn't take part in it because I didn't have the game yet. I'll make sure to leave some links to all those amazing MOCs down below if any of you guys are interested in binge watching some LEGO Among Us videos later in the evening if you don't have homework or whatever. Anyways, without further ado, I'm proud to present my part for this collab featuring the oxygen room from the Polus map from the game Among Us. Let's begin. For this MOC, I actually started off by studying the room in the game and then making a blueprint for the floor plan, which definitely helped me out a lot. I gave the build a black border to make it a bit of a display piece, and I really like how clean it makes the rest of the MOC look. Starting on the left, I included some pipes for the boiler room, which would go down here in this section, and on the other side of this wall is a sand green crate and the entrance to this purple side room, and I am so happy that I was finally able to use all my purple LEGO pieces that I've been saving for so long. Inside the room are some oxygen canisters, which can be filled up by this machine, and I'm not 100% sure yet how these rooms actually work, but my best guess is that all the oxygen that the tree produces gets sucked in by this pipe, which then goes into the purple room, and then you can fill up the canisters with it. Leave a comment if you know how these rooms actually work. I'm just pulling at straws here, guys. The flooring for the purple room is a little bit interesting. If you pull this bar away, you can see that I pushed all these separate pieces directly onto studs to make this pretty cool pattern on the floor. I was really trying to make the entire MOC as accurate as I could, so little details like getting this section of the floor to look pretty similar to the actual game makes me just way more proud of the finished product. Anyways, let's talk about this section of light gray flooring, which might be some of my favorite flooring I've ever built for any LEGO MOC. I've got to give some credit to the Jackhammer here because he has an awesome video showing how to build a floor like this, which I'll leave a link to down below. As you can see, I alternated these 2x2 plate boxes with tiles on top and tiles on their sides to make this really cool effect. I absolutely love how it looks, and I'm totally going to use this technique again sometime. Now let's move on to the tree room, which is kind of like the main feature of the build. I worked super hard on the tree and could not be more proud of how it turned out, and I really think I gave it that Among Us style, and I think it looks like it could come from a video game. I actually had to go through 3 different renditions before landing on this final design, and I was sharing all of the other designs that I tried out over on my Instagram page in my stories. I've been trying to use my stories a lot more often to show behind the scenes stuff for all my builds, and even ask for your guys' opinions sometimes. So if any of that sounds interesting, you should totally follow me at EpicPig102. I repeat, at EpicPig102 on Instagram. Anyways, I started by making the trunk, which is kind of like its own build, and then attaching a TV with a wire to the trunk, and I really like how those details turned out. Afterwards, I made the roots, which are all these different smaller designs grouped together, and then at the end, I made the leaves. For the leaves, I just took a ton of these smaller LEGO leaf pieces and connected them all together in this big blob, which turned out way better than I thought it would. Some more stuff in this room includes the pipeline, which leads into the purple room, a window, which I decided to make pixelated to go along with the Among Us style, and then just wedged in between some other pieces, and a secret hole in the ground for imposters to hide in. I mean, it's not a very good hiding spot in the slightest, but it is part of the map, and I was really glad that I could still add in this subtle detail. Anyways, that was it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and this was such a fun MOC to build. It's so different from the other types of builds I usually make, and because of the smaller scale, I could really focus on the details I wanted to add. If you want to see some more LEGO Among Us, make sure to go leave a comment, and I could definitely continue building from this video game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.